Yes, reading. Yes, good evening, Meera. We have 5 candidates now: Maimuna, Saeed, Meera, Nasra, Nofa, Shifali, and Rakhil. Rakhil, can you add the second name, please, and ask Zia Puram also to join? Nofa Ahmed, very good. Very good. So all of you write down the problems that you're facing in reading part A. Reading part A. What are the problems that you're facing? Just check it out. Yes. Yeah. So write down your names, first name and second name. Marinang Makako. Give your attendance, all of you. So managing diabetic foot ulcer. So get ready. Write all your problems related to part A because we are going at a rapid pace. This is, do or die. Okay, we are in the ICU department. And this is the last trial that we are going to do, like that we are going to do now. This is a new one, brand new. I also did not notice this. So this is the first time I'm taking the session for this. So let us go ahead with this. Okay. So write down your points. 1 more minute. Last 1 minute. Share your problems. Yes. Fine. Good. So we have got some feedback. So about the performance, unable to get the right answer, inability to pick out the relationship within the four texts. So follow up what I'm telling you. We don't need this, don't save. Yeah. Now, just go through this passage. I don't need you to read this passage, anything. Don't do any reading or anything. Yes, right. So now I'll be asking you some questions because this is very important that you are going to do. First step is very crucial. If you miss this step, that means you're lost forever. You're going to waste your time. Right. Okay. So just very carefully you notice what I'm showing you. So when you attempt the reading one, part one, part A, write down your steps. Forget about others. You write down your steps. What you do. First, I'll go to the questions, or first I'll go to the option. First, I'll go to the step. First, I'll do this, do this, do this. What you are doing, just write down. Just share your problem because you will understand the difference now. You recall it. You recall what you're normally doing when you're attending a part A session. when you are attending a part A session, what exactly you are doing? Let me know. Write down. Write down your style. What you are doing. Recall, revisit. Recall, revisit. Write down your points because you will be proved that what you are doing is right or not. You'll know. If you don't recall, there is no meaning. Yes, Laraib Adil. Yeah, many people have written Rock Hill. Yes, write down. Yes, skimming and scanning. Yeah, let's go from the first. Everyone, write your style. Yeah, write down your style of attempting part A. Here, in 15 minutes, you will get 24 questions. These 15 minutes is the most crucial. The rest you get two enough. Part, okay, B, 2 questions out of 4 enough. Part C, 2 questions out of, okay, 2 questions out of 8. Enough. 20 questions are there in part A. 20 questions are there in part A. Right. So, I'm just waiting for your points. I want you to think very carefully. I want you to think very carefully what you are doing. I want to prove that the method that you are doing is problematic. Yes, different people are giving different strategies. Yeah, here we go for that. Select all, copy. Yes, as far as now, what people have submitted, I'm taking that one. Reading part A. Reading part A. Reading part A. Reading part A. Yes. So Mira Manoj, good evening, sir. Makka, Maraning Makoko. Yes, Maimuna Said, management. Can't get all time management. Can't get all answers. Mira Manoj, time management. Marana Makoko, unable to answer all questions within the stipulated time. So you can see what are the problems that people are facing. Very good. Yeah. Yes. So you can say good evening, sir. Okay, time management is the problem. Unable to answer all questions with the stipulated time. Very good word, stipulated. Stipulated. Okay. Mira Manoj, Maimuna Said, Nasra Ali, Sangeeta Patel, this is the attendance. Maranang Makoko, Sajan, Wavilla, Shifali Prakash, Nufa Ahmed. Yeah, Maranang says inability to skim and scan. Yeah, this is very important. Skimming and scanning. So inability. So you have to be able to be able to skim and scan. Very good. Nasra Muhammad, timing is the most struggling that I have. Time management. Yeah, time management. Here in the beginning itself, it was spoken. Time management. Maimuna Saib. Time management. Mira Manoj. So time management. So many students have problem with time management. Then struggle. Okay, Rakhil. Time management. Yes. So time management is many people are saying. So let us point it out. Inability to point out synonyms. Yeah, this is the major one. Synonyms. Then Shifali Prakash unable to get the right answer. So unable to pick out the relationship within the four texts. Unable to get right answer. First I read questions. Yes. Maimuna side says first I read questions. This is the biggest mistake anybody does. This is the biggest mistake. Maimuna, I'm sorry to say. This is the biggest mistake. Yeah, you are saying, I told you strategies. From here it begins. I told you I'll prove it. Okay. Whether you accept it or not, that's a fact. Fact of the matter is you're doing wrong. Technique, is the name of the game. Therefore, those who are not applying the techniques, yeah, they are going to mess up with the time. Because ultimately, instead of getting the answers, right, you're reading the paragraph. But if you follow the techniques, the answer will fall into your pockets. The answer will straight away fall into the pockets. Yeah. Let me check. I forgot. 1 second. 1 second. Let me follow the Zoom. Let me follow the Zoom. The first one, Dr. Maimuna Saeed. That's okay. That's okay. Till now, what you have done is not at all my concern. Till now, what you have done, I'm least bothered about. What you're going to do from now on, henceforth, hereafter, is of utmost priority. Is of utmost priority. Yep. So, everyone has audios muted and videos shut. Very good. Don't even by mistake open your audios or videos without my permission, because without any warning, I'll just remove you out of the platform. Right. So now I should have 2 Zooms. Yeah. Right. Okay. First, I read questions. No way. This will lead you nowhere. Don't read the questions. Then what should we do, sir? Should we read the passage? No, don't read the passage. Don't read at all. So I'm giving you the points here. Reading the questions is a wrong option. It's a wrong option. Yeah. It's a very big wrong option, minus point. Yeah. So reading the questions is wrong. Then what is right? What is right? Reading the passages, is it right? Reading the options, is it right? No. This is also wrong. Then what should we do? Reading the passage, this is also wrong. Then what should we do? Reading, this is a big mistake. Is it right? Big mistake. You're making a blunder. Read between the lines. He's telling you to read means don't read. When somebody is telling you something, be careful. This is a test. That means he is tricking you. He's telling you to read. Reading test. You will read. The world goes topsy-turvy, upside down. Now turn the tables. Instead of he tricking you, you trick him. That is the name of the game. You know that he is going to trick you because he is going to ask you questions. Will he ask you simple questions? Will he give direct? No. He will definitely trick you every now and then. When he said reading test, that itself is a trick. That itself is a big trick. It is not a reading test. It is studying test. Studying test. Now, what is this study? What is this study? That you have to remember. This is studying. You should not read. You should study. You are supposed to study. Now study what? What are you supposed to study? Many people don't understand. Many people don't understand when I tell just. Okay? Many people don't understand when I tell something very important. Okay? So what is this study? What should I study? That's the main question. Now, there are two things. When you are reading from the beginning to the end. But when you are studying, it is called pick and choose, selection, prioritizing fundamentals. So this is, reading is something called from the beginning to the ending. What for are you reading? What for are you reading from the beginning to the ending? When you start reading, you read from the beginning to the ending. What for are you reading? Okay, why should you not read? There are three reasons. There are three reasons why you are not supposed to read. Number one, you lose an awful amount of time. This is the first flaw. Time killing process. You have okay 20 questions. 20 questions are in 20 sentences, and there are almost 100 sentences. That means when you read 100 sentences, you know, there is something called accordion. Accordion. I don't know whether you know it or not. It's a musical instrument. Accordion. They'll pull like this one, and they'll be pressing here. They'll be pulling like this. It's like a harmonium, but this accordion is like this. They'll expand and compress, expand. So accordion, when it is compressed, it is like this. But when you stretch, It goes till here. The air is filled. Now here in this reading passage, the air is filled. Accordion is this much, but when it is pulled, it is this much. You should know that. You should know that. Accordion. If you know why I bring all these things, they just come like that. Because you should know the importance of what I'm telling you. In the real life, many things we see. There are petty quarrels. There is nothing in that. Nonsense. You did like this, you did like this, you did like this, you did like this. Families fall apart. Brother and brothers fight for no reason. Okay, there is nothing in that, simply. So like that. So, balloon, just to take a needle and hook when it is fully blown, just take a needle, just to touch it. Just, you need not even hook it, just to touch it. Sharp pin, just to touch it. That's it. Sorry. Accordion. A box-shaped musical instrument consisting of a folded central part with a keyboard played by pushing the two ends towards each other. So this is called accordion. It is pulled like this. He will play with one hand and he will pull like this at both. That's it. Accordion. So now, inside, there is nothing. If it is closed, there is nothing in between. But when he stretches, the air comes here, expands like this. So this is called an accordion. So the actual essence is only of 20 questions in 20 sentences. Try to understand. Though 20 lines are here, but everything is compressed. But when you pull in between those 20 sentences, there are 80 sentences. Now, what you are doing, you are thinking that accordion is this big and you are pulling that one and you are keeping like that. It will not make any sound. Compress it and you'll make sound. That is what is called studying. I don't know whether you understand what I'm talking. So when you compress it, that is accordion. But when it plays, air is still. So it is stretched. Your reading passages are stretched. That's it. All, everything, 80% is garbage and 20% is essence. 20%. So 100 sentences, 25 sentences in part A, 25 sentences in part B, 25 sentences in part C, and 25 sentences in part D. So 100 sentences are there. Simon Peter, you useless fellow, why are you reading all the 100 sentences? Don't you have common sense that the questions are there only in 20 particular sentences? And why are you reading all the 80 sentences which are worthless? Don't you know that it by default it is a trap? Mind you, simple Simon. You're a very simple person. You're not perfect Peter. You're simple Simon. You don't know what to do. Ask perfect Peter. He will definitely help. He knows his grandmaster. He knows. Take his help. Take his support. He'll definitely help you. You're reading 100 sentences, Mr. Simple Simon. What for? 80% of the sentences are nonsense. Then why are you reading? That is number one. You are killing your own time. That's the point. You lose an awful amount of time. Shocking. You don't know that. That is number one. Number two, at the end of the day, or lastly, finally, you do not remember anything. You go to the end, retention is nothing. Don't remember anything. You don't remember anything. So why do you want to read? Number two. Point number one is this. Why you should not read? You lose an awful amount of time. I gave you the reason why. Number two, at the end of the day, retention is nothing. Nothing. You don't remember anything. How much you will remember? How much is your brain capable to remember? Retention. Number three. Number three. You cannot answer even one question without going back to the passage. Then why are you reading? Three reasons why you should not read. I think many of the answers are already answered. Many of the answers are already answered. Now, I want to ask you one question. I want to ask you one question. First one is, number one. Okay, A, agree. B, disagree. Whatever I told you, if you agree, say A. If you disagree, you say B. No problem for me. You decide your own. If you agree, you say A. Then I can move forward. If you say disagree, then finish. There is the matter. You can carry on with your own process. You know, I'm making you save time. I'm making you to follow what I want, I'm getting there. That's it. I will not allow you to do whatever you want. I will make you do what I want. That's it. So remember that. Your commander knows how to deal with the problems. You're a soldier. Just trust your commander. He has crossed your stage long back. He's mastered all these things. That's why he's pointing everything. And people say, sir, you are taking too much time. If I don't tell all these things, you are wasting your time. Nonsense. Experimented. So number two. Now studying. When you study, reading means everything. From the beginning, even a fifth class student will read everything. What is the difference between him and you? Nothing. He also will not remember anything. You also will not remember anything. That's it. He does not understand anything and he gets confused. He takes a little more time, you take a little less time. But at the end of the day, nothing. Absolute ground zero. Where you are, there you are. As is, where is, condition, we call it status quo. Same thing I'm telling in different questions. As is, where is, condition. Status quo, stagnated pool, no benefit. Now, when you study means what? You pick and choose. Pick and choose. Right. This study is of two stages. First, three stages. First one is skimming. Second one is scanning. Third one is solving. 3S technique, I call it. 3S technique. Out of my experience, I brought this 3S technique. First one is skimming, second one is scanning, third one is solving. So this is 2 plus 5 plus 3. 2 plus 5 plus 3. Skimming has 2 points. Scanning has 5 points. Solving has 3 points. So total 10 points. Left and right. 10 points. 10 points. Skimming 2 points. Scanning 5 points. Solving 3 points. It's very easy. Right. Now, skimming. What should you do skimming for? Already I answered all your questions here. All your questions are in this. All your solution, all your problems are here. All your problems are here. Okay. All your problems are here. This is the reason why you face all the problems. Okay. If a viper bites you, the problem is in the viper only. So the doctor will ask you which snake bit you, what type, when you saw, or something like that. He'll check all those things. Then once it is confirmed, then he will give the treatment. Okay. First, diagnosis is important. Diagnosis is very, very important. Yes. Diagnosis is very important. Diagnosis is very important. Diagnosis is very important. Right. Now let us see very clearly. Still, if somebody doesn't see the screen, that means you have a problem. You have to exit and rejoin. Exit and rejoin. So now what you are supposed to do is, yeah. Now this is the wrong pattern. So this is the solution to your problems. Studying. Studying. Okay, study. So we are coming to skimming now. Okay, what is study? Priority basis. Priority basis. First one is skimming. First one is skimming. Now, in skimming, you have first one, title. Study. You study the title. Take 30 seconds to understand the title. Sir, we have only 15 minutes. You are telling study the title 30 minutes. If you study the title, you will understand. Nah? Okay, because title, you know, in front of the house, there will be a name plate. Simon Peter, lecturer in English. Then only you knock the door. Otherwise, useless fellow, why you go and knock everyone's door and ask where is Simon sir's house? Why are you disturbing everybody? So there is important. Title, study. If you can study the title, you can understand everything. Number B, subtitle. Study. So I'm not telling read. Just reading will not give you anything. Study. Study. That is what we are going to do. These are enough for the first level. 1 to 7 questions. These are necessary for the questions from 1 to 20. Without this, you cannot move forward for any question. If you read the title will be tetrafurcated. Bifurcated means 2, trifurcated, tetrafurcated. 4 divisions. You will know 4 points there. The next one. I'm taking you there now. Managing diabetic foot ulcers. Managing. I don't want to, no nonsense. These 4 words I want you to study. They mean a lot for me. I don't know whether you understand anything from there. For me, it means a lot. It is talking about ulcers. Ulcers can be anywhere in the body. Study this question carefully. Study the title carefully. Many people don't even bother about this title. They just jump everywhere. This is regarding the ulcers. Ulcers are unwanted growth. Any area of the body, any organ of the body, any part of the body. It may be in the brain, it may be in the lungs, it may be anywhere else. But we are not bothered about any other ulcers, but we are limiting ourselves to foot ulcers. Foot ulcers. Foot ulcers. We are limited. It's not a very broad area. It's limited area. And especially related to diabetes. People have ulcers. People have ulcers at the foot. And these are diabetic foot ulcers. That means the people who are diabetic, they are facing these problems in the foot. And because of this diabetes, these foot ulcers are difficult to manage. If it is not difficult to manage, this will not come into the question here. So managing, how to manage, how there are ulcers, there are foot ulcers, diabetic foot ulcers, that means foot ulcers in the diabetes patients, and how to manage these foot ulcers in the diabetic patients. So now, introduction will be about the definition, meanings, signs and symptoms. So first paragraph will definitely be related to this part. And second paragraph is maybe prevention, just guessing. 30 seconds, your mind should think about this. And if you do 10 passages like this, everything will be very easy for you. Simplification process. So, managing. Curing is very, very difficult. At least we have to manage. It's not curing, it's managing. You're managing the condition. Try to understand the word managing. Ing form means the work is in progress, continuity, ongoing, action in progress. It's a prolonged treatment. We don't know its results. It may be positive or it may be going to negative, but maximizing positive side and minimizing negative side. How to avoid complications. This is, so before getting these foot ulcers, how to prevent them? Maybe once they got them, how not to make it worse? Then how to cure these things if they already got the ulcers? And what are the medications required for this? Is there any surgery related to this one? What is the action plan for this one? So all these things go together. Now I have told you a number of things. Those 4 only will be taken here. Out of the numerous things which I have discussed, only 4 will be coming here. Management. Sorry. What are ulcers? Why ulcers are there? Means reasons, causes. What is the impact of this? What is the problems? What are the solutions? What are the precautions? What are the treatment plans? What is the medication? What is the diet? What type of exercises should be taken? All these things. Oral medication or creams or balms or injections. What to do, what not to do. So all these things, out of these things, any 4 groups will be taken. Yeah. So this is what it is. I have told you a number of things. Just for your mind, keep it in mind. Your mind should be ready to catch those from the assessing a foot ulcer. No need other things. No need no need other things. We want only this subtitle. We don't want anything. A diabetic foot ulcer is already there in the heading itself. We don't want, this is no more important. How to assess means assessment, evaluation, examination, diagnosis. Write down. Any word will be there in the question. Observation, diagnosis, evaluation, signs and symptoms, assessment, identification, finding out which type of ulcer it is. So diabetic foot ulcers may be different varieties. Is it mild? Is it moderate? Is it intense or problematic? Is it dangerous? I mean malignant or non-malignant? So like that one, you have to take the points. So assessing, write down the synonyms. So write down the synonyms of these things. Type the synonyms, whatever you think synonyms, type, because these will come into the question paper and you have to be ready to think. And the word is assessing. Write down the synonyms of assessing. First. Write down the synonyms. Don't waste even a minute. Think about all the words. Testing. Testing is assessing. Examining, observing. Think all the words. Enough, I told. Come on, do it. Type. If somebody else typed also, you type, so that you will remember them in the next test. Think about all the options. Activate your mind. You're only one person. 42 soldiers are coming to attack you. OET has sent you 40 to kill you. They will slaughter you. They'll put you and they'll decapitate and put you in there. OET has already deployed 42 soldiers to kill you. Which soldier will kill where you don't know, from which side he is attacking, you don't know. If you are not alert, you are lost forever. Come on. First one is assessment. That is A. You should know, you should be ready to give one title to that particular text so that you'll get everything. We got one. Then the next one, we are going to the second one. Don't want, leave this. This is all nonsense. We don't want that. Text B. Applying dressings to DFUs. Diabetes foot ulcers. DFUs means do you have diabetic foot ulcers? Already we know. Applying dressings. So this is talking about dressing. Enough. Time and again I have been telling. Second one is talking about dressing. Don't worry. Take a little bit time, relax and learn. Stay calm and learn. The Grand Master is at work. See. Go to see now. Enough. Why do you want all these things? But dressings. What are the other words you can give for that one you think? This is assessing. Only this is different, assessing. And this is a dressing. Come on, write down the synonyms related to dressing. Number 2. This is B. This is B, dressing. Come on, write down the synonyms to dressings. Cleaning, bandaging, applying cloth, whatever it is. Come on. Protection from external dust or whatever it is, you feel, whatever you think you're right. Open, activate your brain cells. Don't want to do any preparation. You want to directly go into the test and you want to directly write the exam and sir, we did not get, sir, my marks are fluctuating, sir. So dance na. After writing the exam, failing and coming and crying. Let me be a hard task master, but a good pay master. Yes. Next, go to part C. Debridement. Take the word debridement. What do you mean by debridement? Do you know the meaning of it? You don't know, go to the Cambridge Dictionary and learn. Don't even open Cambridge Dictionary. Don't even want to know the meaning. This is the important word and you don't know the meaning, many of you. What do you mean by debridement? What is the explanation related to that one? What is this? A debridement. If you don't know, just go to Cambridge Dictionary. Na? Go to father. Coming to Simon sir, you want to learn, you think Simon sir will help you, and afterwards you don't do what Simon sir tells you. Submit one timetable, no submitting. Submit the test, no submitting. Do whatever you want. We don't have time. Then why did you come to learn? You think I'm a magician? Debridement is a treatment in which dead tissues is removed. Debridement. Dead tissues is removed from wounds such as burns in order to help them get better. If the dead tissue is there, it rot. Remove it so that the healing process will be fast. If the dead tissue is there, if you don't remove, what happens? That will not allow, because it is dried, that will not allow the sunlight, that will not about the air, that will not allow anything to be there. It will be a hindrance to the progress. It is not an ordinary word, it's a medical specialized word. If you don't know this word because you are in medical professional, then what is the meaning? Why are you doing all these things? You have studied nursing for 4 or 5 years, you have studied medicine for 5 years. This is the word which will take you to this paragraph. Write down the synonyms of the word debridement. Number C, somebody write C, debridement. Cleansing, purification, eliminating the unwanted things. Dressing when after a debridement. Dressing you will do after that. So you should understand these things. So the option number 3 is a debridement. You should learn, write down the synonyms. Afterwards, you'll face difficulty if you don't write. Write down. If you don't know, somebody is writing. There are 24 people, 23 people. They are writing something. You write, repeat after them. Whatever others write, you also write. All the mics are off and all the videos are off except Mr. Peters. That's wonderful. I'm a doctor, sir. I know all these things. These are very simple things you are explaining. I'm a doctor. So doctor, so what? I'm not your patient. You are my patient. In fact, you paid for your treatment and you're not ready to oblige. If I am a patient and I come to you and you ask me to take the medication, before food I will take, after food I will take. Yes, sir. With great reverence. Where is that reverence when you're learning? I have paid the fees, so you should take my class. What is this nonsense? Why don't you learn these things? Somebody is struggling to give his life to you, and we are not interested to learn. Debridement is only one new word. Here only one new word is dressings. Applying is nothing. Dressing is the main word. Here is assessing. Assessing, dressing, debriding. Assessing, dressing, debriding. Means action words are taken. Assessing, dressing, debriding. See the words, how they are going together. They are tetrafurcated. Assessing means assessment, means assessing. Dressing means a dress. Debridement means debriding. And the fourth one, dressings again. Dressings again. Dressings again. So there dressings, here dressings. Now what is the difference? Here it is applying dressings. So try to understand now. These dressings, two sides it is coming. One is applying dressings. That means applying dressing, the process of dressing, and post-dressing. So this is the process of dressing, that is process of management after dressing. Yes. So dressings for DFUs, same thing, dressings, again dressings are there. So I told you, dressings, dressings. Now what is the difference between this dressings and that dressing? Compare and contrast, comparative study between these two things. What is this dressings and what is this dressings related? That is application of dressings, means applying dressings, providing dressings. So here comes applying dressings. And definitely here, it is, you see here, try to understand here, dressings, different types of dressings, different types of dressings, and advantages and disadvantages of different types of dressings. This is merits and demerits. Write down consequences, means results. After dressing, this is process of dressing, this is results after. So that is the reason this is the result. That is the cause, and then this is the effect. If this is the cause, this is the effect. Advantage is the effect. Disadvantage is the effect. So low adherence, then advantages and disadvantages. Hydrocolloids, advantages. So this is the type of dressing, and these are the advantages and disadvantages. So you can say this one, dressings, consequences, results, impact, outcome, goals, objectives, aims. Write down. These are the consequences. Write down the synonym. Somebody write consequences. D, consequences. End product. Final result. Output. Outcome. Result. Goals. Aims. Objectives. Targets. Targets are advantages. Avoiding the disadvantages. Avoiding the disadvantages are targets. Maximizing advantages and minimizing disadvantages are the goals. Not only goals. Goals are two types. Flaunting the advantages and suppressing the disadvantages. Maximizing advantages and minimizing disadvantages. You don't need to read the passages now. No need other things. This is about consequences of dressings. Okay, you can say this is end. Dressings end. Later. Dressings after stage, and that is before stage. Dressing. Before what happened, you did the dressing. After what happened, what is the result? That is advantage or disadvantage. Dressings after, and that is dressings before. I simplified the process. This is after dressing, and this is before dressing. So how you are doing? Dressing is done. 100% is done. That is dressing. 0 to 99% is dressing. 100% is finished. So 100% is dressing. 0 to 90%, 99.9% is applying dressing. 101 to 200 is that's it. So this is before final. 100%, before 100%. So that is it. So that's very clear here. Before dressing, after dressing. Before dressing means process of dressing. After dressing is the purpose of dressing. Finished. Dressing, process, dressing, purpose. Try to think. Try to analyze. I told you yesterday a number of times. A new doctor, 1 week old doctor, 1 year old, 1 month old doctor, 3 doctors are there. Simple Simon, just 1 month doctor. Simple Simon is 1 month doctor. Ordinary Simon or Simon Peter is 1 year old doctor, and Peter is a 10-year-old doctor. This fellow Simon has 1 month experience. Simon Peter has 1 year experience. Peter, perfect Peter has 10 years experience. Simple Simon has only 1 month experience. When Simple Simon, he'll be scared when some accident case comes. He'll be scared. His heart will be beating, palpitating. Oh, what will happen to him? What should I do? He's in panic. Because low grade proficiency. That is what you are doing. Running everywhere, running everywhere, running here, running there, running there, running there. Why? Then next, Simon Peter, 1 year experience. He'll just say, Mr. Simple Simon, go take this patient, call one nurse, take this patient to the operation theater and keep them there and just be staying there and be with the patient. I will go and call the chief doctor. I'll inform the chief doctor because I don't want anybody to go to him. He'll be very busy and he will not allow anybody to come there. Please. He'll go there and inform the doctor in his ears, and he's already under doing some other operation or something. And then the doctor gives orders. Do this, do this, do this. Arrange this one, arrange this one. And keep everything ready. Don't allow Simple Simon to touch the body of the patient because he doesn't know anything. He may do some problem, then again it is a headache for us. Please, you be there. That's it. And what about Perfect Peter? What he does? If he sees the patient, he'll just, like that one, he'll solve everything. Everything should be ready. I'm coming there within 5 minutes. All the things should be up to date. And I'll just come there, keep all these things ready. And he'll come straight away. He will not panic. He will not fear. That is called proficiency. Do you have the proficiency? You lack it. But learn, na? This Perfect Peter got 10 years of experience. That is why he's proficient. You don't even one test, you don't even in the proper method and you want. Skimming, sir. Scanning, sir, I do. What is skimming? Do you know now? This is skimming. Without knowing what is skimming, just telling skimming. As if, I reassure you. What reassure you? Nonsense. It's just a word, reassurance. Reassurance means comforting the patient with kind words. Are you comforting the patients? Are you using kind words? I reassure you. Finished? Nothing. Nonsense. Without actions, without feelings, I reassure you. As if he's some great master. I reassure you. Nobody else in the world can do this job. You're the only nurse, you're only doctor to tell, I reassure you. Just saying I reassure you doesn't give any impact. Give reassurance. Reassurance is not a word, it is action. Know that one first. Action in reality to obtain the final result which is demanded. That is called reassurance. At the end of the word, he should say, the doctor said no problem. If I were in your place, I would also do the same thing. There is nothing to worry because many people have faced this problem and they are able to manage. Then why can you not? I know you can also overcome. If you are compliant with my suggestions, and trust me, you will be fine and leading a wonderful life without any complications. How does that sound? That's what is called reassurance. I did not use the word reassurance, but the patient will be dancing with joy in his heart of hearts. Are you able to create that? That is called proficiency. Here also is the same thing. You are saying, I'm doing skimming, I'm doing scanning. Where is skimming? Where is scanning? Do you know the meaning of, literal meaning of what is skimming? These are 2 steps. Skimming. Are you doing this? Just simply using the word, I'm skimming, sir. I'm scanning, sir. Be careful with your words. What you're doing. Yes. This is the process. This is the process. Yes. These are the outcomes. Last one. Outcomes, results, consequences. Minimizing advantage, maximizing advantages, minimizing disadvantages. Both are outcomes. You have to reduce the drawbacks. You know that there is a disadvantage, so cut it off. You know there are advantages, flaunt it. That's it. Right. So finished. I don't need anything now. Getting ready. Okay. Getting ready. So dressing dash process of dressing. Process of dressing. And this is post dressing consequences. Dressing consequences. These two go together. So Simon sir, you're wasting our time, sir. You think we don't have any other time? We have family, we have children, we have work. Whom are you favoring? You're favoring yourself. Remember that whatever you are doing, it is for you only. Yeah. So these are the 4 points. A, assessment. B, dressing process. C, debridement. D, dressing consequences. That's it. Remember this. I will show you off and on. Yes. Write down these on your papers. Why should I show you? Write down these 4 labels on your papers. Only these 4 are needed. Write down these 4. This will help you in all the 20 questions. Yes. Right. Now here we are. I'm asking you a question now. So far, so good. So what I'm asking you is clarity, accomplished regarding what is skimming. So how many of you have followed my points? Say A, yes. B, no. If you did not get anything or 50% also say no, no problem. Yes, Christmas is coming. I request the students who have promised to pay the balance dues because some people requested. I gave permission. I'm not a person who will go on asking again and again. So please respect your teacher and pay your dues. He's not like others. He works hard and does justice to what he's doing. So even before somebody asks, you have to keep your promise. Whoever, I don't want to ask anybody. Yes, majority of A, very good. Now this, you write it on your paper, I told, because I will not show always. Keep that paper and don't immediately write the answer, please. Activate your brain. Reason. Which word will take you to which one? Reasonable. Yeah. Now let me show you the questions. Right. What is the word which is going to help me? You should know. Be very careful. Be very careful. No problem. We are not perfect, Binsimol. Nobody is perfect. Just follow. If you get 10% also, it's okay. Gradually, you'll get added 10%, 10%. Nobody, even I am not perfect. Every day I learn new things. Nothing. Okay. It's okay. How much you learned, that's enough. I'm following it up. Don't worry. Be cool, relaxed. So, what I'm asking, just check it out here. In which text do you find information? It's okay not to learn everything. It's okay not to learn everything. Nobody is a master. It's okay. It's okay. Step by step, we'll go. So no need to worry. If it's a serious problem, I'm there here. Emergency operation, I'll do, no problem. Okay. Now, let me open here. I cannot see and I have to open the YouTube also. YouTube is running. Yeah. 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 Where is this? Yeah. All the mics, all the videos. Okay, fine. Yeah. So now ready. How often to change a dressing? How often to change a dressing? Yes. How often to change a dressing? So think very carefully and don't write the answer now. When I tell you to submit, that time only you have to submit. I'll count down. I'm giving you time to think. I'm giving you time to think. Okay? I'm giving you time to think. How often to change the dressing? How often to change a dressing? How often to change a dressing? How frequently to change a dressing? Dressing. Yeah. How often to change a dressing? Somebody who is there, is this fellow Sangeeta Patel. Write number 1 there. I want you to write number 1. Yes. Think very carefully. I'll count to 10 numbers. In the meantime, you have to think how often to change a dressing. So these are the options. A, assessment. B, dressing process. C, debridement. D, consequences. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Only one letter. Just write A or B or C or D. Why this number 2 is coming? Susan Job. Why number 2 is coming? A, B, C, D I asked. Why number 2 is coming? There is no number 2 here. Yeah. Right. Very good. B, capital letter. Right. All of you write capital letters. Now let us check this answer. I'll give you the answer there. It's okay. 50%, 10% answers we get correct also, it's okay. That means our reason is going forward. Afterwards, I'll explain. And you people will only explain the answer. I don't need to explain. You only will give me the answer now. Answer key part A. Yes, answer number 1 is coming here. Part A. Answer is B. Is it after dressing? No, no. Another dressing you are changing. That means before dressing only, na? So simple as that. Can't you think? After dressing, another dressing, that is different. But dressing before only, not completed. Another dressing you are giving means that remove and new one you are putting. That means before dressing only again. Before putting a new dressing. It's not after the impact. Okay. So simple as that. So the logic is very clear there. The logic is very clear. Majority of you have given B. That's the right answer. So then you can go and check there. You can go and check in the text. Check in the text. Yes. The question is, how often to change a dressing? How often to change a dressing? How often to change a dressing? How often? Change the dressing daily. This is the process of dressing. This is the recurrence of dressing. Finished. This is the process of dressing. How to dress? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then after, you can see that these are the steps you can see here. In this, you will not find. Here you can see. When it is highly exuding, Inspect the wound and change the dressing daily. Frequency is daily. How often? Daily. And then afterwards, when it is little better, 2 to 3 days once. If the infection is stable. That's their answer. For this one, you should go and check this one. Go to this paragraph and only to confirm the answer. But for me, I don't need also. It's very clear. Very clear. First one is B. First answer is B. That's it. So simple as that. Just go and check. Now I'm asking you the question. Was the tech? Don't ask, sir, when you are teaching, it was very easy for me, sir. Afterwards, when I'm doing, not come. How will it come? You are a baby. You are just crawling. Practice makes a man perfect, not a woman. I'm sorry, man doesn't mean that it's gender. Man means a class. Was the technique useful for this question? If it is a yes, type Y. If it is a no, type N. That's it. Congratulations, Constance Mafosa. You have got the admission today for Christmas offer. You got the 50% scholarship for Christmas. On demand, you requested and I gave you. Learn well and make my name shine. People should know who, people should ask you, who taught you English? Why did you get, how did you get like that one? That's it. Yeah. So next. Number 2. If you are clear, then we are going to question number 2. We don't need to see the passage at all. We don't need to see the passage at all. Second question. Come. Okay. Yeah. Yes, let us see. Ensuring patients understanding the consequences of tissue removal. Tissue removal. Ensuring patients understand the consequences of tissue removal. Consequences of tissue removal. Remember that one. Ensuring patients understand the consequences of tissue removal. Now, which page is it in assessment? Or will you use in dressing process? Or will you use in debridement? Or will you use in dressing consequences? Consequences, be a little careful of the word consequences here. Dressing consequences. Okay. Assessment, dressing process, debridement, or dressing consequences. I'll do something, I'll do a technique Why should I come here every time? I learn something new. I'll try print a screen. Yeah, I took the print screen and let me go here and here. What I'll do is I'll remove this and I'll see here and I'll try to apply here. Yes, 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 yes. Good, Simon. Learned a new thing. Wonderful. Wonderful. That's it. Why simply I'm wasting my time every time going there and here. That's it. Yeah. Now this is enough. Yeah. That's it. Everything is clear here. Now we need not go to another page. Yeah. Get ready. Ensuring patient understand the consequences of tissue removal. Sangeeta, right number 2. Right number 2. Yes. 10. Think very wisely. Think very wisely. Logic, inductive and deductive method. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Submit. Yes. If you do not know the meaning of the word debridement, okay, many people lose the mark. Or consequences for what? They're also they're traps, we call it. Now let us go there. We are getting to the answer number 2. There we go. Are you ready for the answer? Hearts are thumping. Till some people are giving the answer. Come on. Yes. Yes. Rubina has given the answer now. Yes. The answer is C. Miss, yeah, why are you waiting till now? That's it. For this nonsense, you want to read all the passages? How dare you waste your time? It's called fooling around, beating around the bush. Words of wisdom have been told for generations together, and people are not mindful of looking before jumping. There are stones, they will break your bones before jumping into the pool. Know where the stones are and then jump. Simple logic. Yes, was the technique useful? If you feel that it is useful, apply it. Otherwise, Mr. Simon is telling, I will go and die. I will go and jump into the well. Don't jump, you will die. No, I will go and jump. Then go and jump. No, one time you will say no. Second time you will say no. Third time you will say no. After go and die. I'm telling you wisdom. Go do this, do like this, do like. No, I will read like this one only. I don't have time. Then go and die, no? Go and suffer. Write exam, fail. Write exam, fail. Write exam, fail. Yes. 7, 6, A for yes. Technique useful. Yes. Why? No. N. That's all. Only one letter I want. I don't want too much. All of you submit at a time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Submit your answer, please. Submit your answer, please. Susan Job, put down your hand and write it in the chat box, whatever your doubt is. Please. And thank you. No raising hand, only Y or N. Follow the instructions. If you cannot follow my instructions, you cannot follow the instructions in the test. Susan Job, have you joined in the middle? Debridement. The word it is. Because you don't know the meaning, you lost it. Fine. Yes, debridement. A treatment in which dead tissue is removed from wounds such as burns in order to help them get better. Debridement. Debridement. A treatment. Yes. Okay. Right. Debridement means what? Dead tissue is removed. If you don't know the word, you lost it. Ensuring patients understand the consequence of tissue removal. Tissue is removing. Why? Because it is dead. That's it. Unless unwanted tissue is removed, that means dead tissue is removed. That's the meaning. That's the essence. Yes. Next one. So Sangeeta, number 3. Sangeeta, number 3. Yes. Reasons for not choosing certain products. Reasons for not choosing certain products. Why are you not choosing this? Why are you choosing this? What are the for this? What are the for this? What are the for this? Why are you not? Don't write anything when I did not ask you. Please wait. Think before you ink. Look before you leave. I am giving you time. I'll count from 10 to 1. and then send submit. That time you submit. Until then, think. Help your mental capabilities, mental capacities to work properly. Don't, make them limp or falter. Logic, apply, think. I'm giving you time to think. You don't think, just jump to conclusions. Helpless. No patience. No time. I got the answer. Over enthusiasm. Relax is the name of the game. Reasons for not choosing certain products. Is it in assessment? Assessment before products. Dressing process. Debridement. Dressing consequences. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Submit. Yes. So still many students did not answer. What for are you waiting? Yeah. When you are assessing the patient, do you need products? Or after assessing, you need products? Before assessing or after assessing? When do you need products? Okay, fine. So now let us check the answer. Yes. Fine. Answer is here. Answer is D. Different products and using consequences are advantages and disadvantages. Do you need to read the passage for this? Consequences may be positive, consequences may be negative, consequences merits, demerits, drawbacks, limitations, advantages, disadvantages. Yes. Sangeeta, write the word useful. 6 letters, just useful. Just one word, useful. Technique, useful. That's understood. Already everyone knows. Useful. Only one word I want. Yes, if you find it useful, when I tell you, I'll count from 5. Then you have to write. Sangeeta, useful spelling is single L, Sangeeta. Remove double L and put one single L. Type it correctly. It's okay. Mistake is okay. If I don't correct your mistake here, you'll write everywhere like that only. Right. If it is yes, write Y. If it is no, write N. 5. Type and keep it ready. When I say submit, then you have to submit. 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Simon sir is explaining so much. Some people, they don't want to type even Y or N. That's it. Next. Sangeeta, number 4. Yes. The need to monitor a wound. The need to monitor a wound. The need to monitor a wound. Assessment or a dressing process or a debridement or dressing consequences. The need to monitor a wound. There is a technique there. Learn. Monitoring will be before assessment or after assessment. Before dressing or after dressing. Before debridement or after debridement. Or before consequences or after consequences. So there are 3 steps: before, during, and after. So logic. Think very carefully. I don't want you to write just an answer like that. There is nothing here. Answer is there already. So simple as that one. Monitoring when? Before assessment, you will monitor a wound. Who is this writing A now? I did not ask anybody to type the answer. All these rules. Yes, Sangeeta, write number 4 now. Think. Don't write without thinking, please. If you hurry, you lose your marks. The need to monitor a wound. Yes, from now it starts. 10. Think very carefully. I did not ask you to type the answer. Why anybody is typing? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Only when I tell submit, then you have to submit. Rule is a rule. If you don't follow rules and regulations, you may face a problem. You'll be in a hurry. Why I'm giving you time to think? This question is not an easy one. Logic is needed. You feel that the answer is very easy. That answer is not very easy. Okay. The need to monitor a wound. The need to monitor a wound. Yes. Be very careful. Okay. Answer is within there. Yes. Now let us check the answer. Yes. Question number 4. Come on, shoot your answers. This is why I tell you all of a sudden you type. Otherwise, you see some others and you'll get influenced. Why I'm telling you count till 10. And those people who have written in the beginning, majority are wrong. So like that it will be, because hurry, no? And seeing them, the other new students also will write like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. Fourth one. Yes. Concealing, unveiling. You will monitor between dressings. Remove the old dressing and put the new dressing because something is wrong. So you are monitoring and you are changing the dressing. Dressing is fine. No problem. No exudation. No pus. No bleeding. Not damaged. Everything is fine. So let the dressing be there one more day, na? You're monitoring it in between dressings. That's the clue. So you are dressing. Today you are dressing, monitoring some problem, then remove the dressing and put another. You're changing. Huh? Yes. Sunita, Sangeeta, useful. Yes. I'm checking whether you wrote double L or what. No. Very good. You're excellent. You are learning, Sunita, the spelling of. Okay, I'm just joking because everyone is serious now. They may be angry with me. Why this sir is shouting? No problem. You feel whatever it is. Okay. I don't mind. When I know that something is right, I don't bother. I know I'll do only good things for you. So why should I bother? You don't know. So that is your problem, not my problem. Right. Yes. 5. If it is yes, write Y. If it is no, write at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. 4 answers. 4 answers. 4 answers without looking at the passage. And you say, sir, I don't have time to read, sir. Huh? Doctors are very busy. That's why more nurses are there with me. But many nurses are also very busy. So that's why they don't learn. They fail and come again. What to do? One time is enough. Master technique. Yes. Number 5, Sangeeta. Stay calm and learn. Grand master is at work. Number 5. How common each kind of DFU is? How common each kind of DFU is? How common each kind of DFU is? A. Assessment. B. Dressing process. C. Debridement. D. Dressing consequence. Where this will be? Common, normal, usual, general, kinds, types. Where will you get? Will you get in assessment, or will you get in dressing, or will you get in debridement, or will you get dressing consequences? Where you will get this? So simple. Common, general, usual, normal, general information. Where will you get? Commonality factor. Apply your common sense. Apply your logic. Inductive and deductive. Is this right? Is this right? How common each kind of DFU is? Will it be in assessment? Will it be? Will it be in dressing? Dressing? Will it be in debridement? Will it be in dressing consequences? Where will you find this information? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Submit. Wow, my soldiers. Awesome. Come on. Come on. If anybody is still there, don't be lazy. Just one button. Just one button. We are on our flight to your destination, your dream destination. I am the pilot. Relax and recline. Recline in your recliner or seats. Enjoy the drive. Enjoy the drive. The pilot is certified from Cambridge University. There was one idiot who told me what, keep your certificates with yourself, it seems. This is what is the difference. And these people will go to those people who just passed OET, nurses, and they will learn from them. That is the difference between mastery and okay. Right. I don't mind. Somebody calls me a fool also, I don't mind, because I know whether I'm a fool or not. Am I not mature enough to judge my own self? That's it. Let people do whatever. When elephants walk, dogs bark. When elephants walk, dogs bark, because dogs cannot do anything. Be an elephant. You are an elephant now. You are my, babies, elephant babies. You are. Be strong. I'm growing you. You will become a strong elephant and you will fight with, yes, infantry, cavalry. Infantry, cavalry, and the third one. Yes, you are strong. Trust me. Let me check the answers now. Yes, there we go. The fifth answer, we have done 5 questions so far without opening the text. That is Simon Peter. This is Grandmaster class. Go and proclaim the world now. You have tasted the honey of learning. Master it. You will not do. Again, you do the same. Try to do these things. No? Learn. Learn. Yes, Sangeeta. Useful. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Submit. You know what you have to submit, no? Y or M. Wow. You are my darlings. I am trying to be your guardian angel. And there is evil beyond. I tell you, don't go in dark. You still want to go in dark. I'm giving you light. You want to go in dark. Go and suffer what? You are my darlings. Remember, this is why I take all the pain and learn. Okay? Trust someone. You know why you are paying so much fees to somebody. Still, why you want to wander and waver? and suffer. 5 questions we have done so far. So good. The last question for the day. How good a dressing is at soaking up fluid? How good? Try to understand very carefully. Yeah? How good a dressing is at soaking up a fluid? Soaking up is what? Is it or is it? How good? Good means what? Good, bad. Good means what? Bad means what? Try to apply logic. I am giving you a clue, that's all. You know that one. Good is the word here. How good a dressing is at soaking up fluid? Okay. How good a dressing is at soaking up fluid? Think about all these things. Dressing. How good a dressing is at soaking up fluid? Okay. He's asking the quality of the dressing. Is it or is it? Just assess dressing, debridement, dressing consequences. A, B, C, or D. Sangeeta number 6. How good? How good? How good? How extent? 0, 50, or 100? Where does it stand? How good? How excellent? Excellent or not excellent? Good or bad? Read between the lines. A dressing is at soaking up fluid. Why somebody is writing the answers here? What you are doing? OET is shooting bullets there. Wait, na. Wait. There are some other students who want to learn. Why do you want to run? Let us help them, na. They will be seeing you and misguided. Let them also think, na. Why you want to be selfish? Let the other weak people also give time. I'm giving time. Time is needed. Why you are spoiling my show? Let others learn together. United we stand and divided we fall. You think I'm mad not giving this 1 to 10 counts? There are some slow learners. I know the psychology of education. That's why I'm telling you. You are fast learners. You are running means what about the others? You want to leave them behind? You don't have younger brothers back? You want to leave them and you want to take the apple and run away and eat and enjoy? Let them also learn. Follow the rules and regulations. There are some people, they also need my support. You understood the answer means don't do that. Let us follow some system. Because Simon sir has some reason behind his brains. Why you want to spoil my show? Think, reason, and let the others also. Yes, 10. I'm not angry, but I'm telling you, there are some other people who need help. They need time. Let them also. If you give the answer and 10 people give the answer, they will also. Let them also decide. They may be wavering between 2 answers. Seeing 10 answers D, they will say, D, finished. You're not helping them to learn. This is called psychology of education. People don't understand the following the rules and regulations are good for you. Okay. 3, 2, 1, submit. Obedience is a virtue. Not every Tom, Dick, and Harry can have. Obedience is a virtue. Not every Tom, Dick, and Harry can have. You cannot expect obedience from every person. It needs high level of intellect to follow obedience. Why? I'm obedient here to myself. Why? I'm taking patience and explaining all these things. Even I am obedient to my calling. My students, they come, I'm obedient systematically. 100% I want to do justice. So obedience, we cannot expect from ordinary people. So that means high profile people only can have obedience. That's very important. Learn to be obedient, because it will take you a long way. Disobedient people will not be respected in the society. So whenever play by the rules. I'm not angry with you people. I'm very sad that I cannot instill obedience in you. That's the point. Let others learn. Together we'll learn. Okay? If you don't have time, what's the use? What you gained by giving the answer first? You have to wait, no? If you overtake somebody and go, there will be an accident. Wait. Yes, sixth question. Yes, here we go. Sixth question. That's Grandmaster class. I did not do anything. You have seen with your eyes, the world is witnessing. They don't have time. Let them go, no? You learn. I don't want glass pieces. I want diamonds. Try to be a diamond. I'm carving you, chiseling you, stroking you, hurting you, punishing you, shouting at you. I will be scolding you like anything, because you are my child. I'm going to deliver you into the hands of OET. I'll make you cross it. I'm like a mother who has taken you for 9 months and delivering you. And you are going to see the cry of happiness. How much pain I am taking as a mother all these 9 months. You don't know. You will only kick your mother with your feet and blast your mother with your chest. Mother has a lot of pains already. But still mother will happily bear those pains. I am that type of teacher. Okay. Don't do like how you are doing with other type of teachers. I am a different metal. If I am your father, where is my respect? If I am your master, where is my reverence? Undivided attention. So, sixth question is here. Yes. Now you have the papers in your hands. You have written the answers. Check your answers and type your marks dash by dash. Don't submit, please. Please. If you are not ready to follow the rules, don't attend the platform. So you have to write. If you got, Simon Peter has got 0 by 6. Like this, you have to write. If you got 1, 1 by 6, 2, 2 by 6. Be proud. Be proud you learned something. Yes. So when I tell 7, count, submit together. Don't, Rubina, wait, please, Rubina. Why? Wait, please. It's okay. Don't say sorries. I don't want your sorries. Keep your sorries and thank yous in your purse. No need. I know you would tell sorry. No need. Keep all those to you. I don't want. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. That's it. Okay, now I am giving the job. Okay. Constance Mafosa. Count how many people got 5. Maimuna Saeed. Count how many people got 4. Shifali. Count how many people got 6. And Rakil. How many people? Wow, Rakil. Wonderful. I want you to open your video today and say proudly that you are Simon Sir student. That's it. If you can. Proclaim to the world. That's the difference. Yesterday you were telling, sir, how, sir? You did not give me sufficient time. You have limited time, but I'm trying to do my best, my child. Yes, no problem, bless Jos. Yes, Anu Jacob, 5 means what 5? Okay, 5 out of 6. Okay. Okay. Maimuna says 4 people got 4 out of 6. Okay. Then who is counting 5 out of 6? Anu Jacob, is it 5 out of 6 or what you are writing? Constance Mafosa, who got right like that one? Yeah, this is what I want. 4 people got 4 out of 6. 8 people got 5 out of 6. And how many got 6 out of 6? Who is writing that? And how many got 3 out of 6? How many got 2 out of 6? Those who did not attend all the sections leave. What about 6 out of 6? Anybody count and give, na? Anu Jacob got 5 out of 6. Okay. 3 people got 6 out of 6. And how many got 3 out of 6? Don't brood over spilt milk, Rakil. No worry. Look before one day, tomorrow is there still. Do whatever you want. But don't spoil your sleep because tomorrow entire day will go down. Yeah. How many got 3 out of 6? Show me now the figure 3 out of 6. Show me how many got 2 out of 6. Show me how many got 1 out of 6. Show me how many got 0 out of 6. Show me the numbers. You cannot. You cannot. Okay. Now try to find out from 7 to 20 questions. First, like this. This is the first step. Every question you should go like this. Every question you should go like this. Then afterwards, you go to the A or B or C or D and find the answers there. I'm tired. That is next lesson. Because if I rush everything, no, you will not keep everything inside. Now, grade the session 0 to 10. Come on, fast. You don't have time. And who are those people who got 6 out of 6? Write down the names, please. Who got 6 out of 6? Write your names. And then next to that one, write 6 out of 6. Write your name. The person who got 6 out of 6, tell. Write your name. Rakil, 6 by 6. Very good. I want to see the people. Maranang, 6 out of 6. Pushasbino, 6 out of 6. All of you clap. These are the first prize students. Just appreciate them. Appreciate them. First prize. Nobody is failure here. Appreciate them. Say one word, congratulations, or well done, or excellent, or good, or something, whatever. It comes from the depth of your heart. Do that. This will show that motivation. I want to get this one. If you cannot appreciate a person who got 6 out of 6, then how can you get 6 out of 6 for yourself? Now, who got 5 out of 6? Write your name and write 5 out of 6 there. These are the next runners up. These are the next runners up. Come on. 5 out of 6. Maimuna Said, 5 out of 6. Very good. Constance, 5 out of 6. Shifali, 5 out of 6. Very good. Come on. Sangeeta Patel, 5 out of 6. Rubina Kausar, 5 out of 6. Sajan, 5 out of 6. Come on. Who else? 5 out of 6. All right. Appreciate them. They are second in position. First, second, third place. There is no failures here. There are no failures here. Appreciate them. Write some words. Keep it up. Work hard. Improve. Long way to go ahead. They have worked hard. They have worked for 2 hours. Suffering with Peter is not an ordinary thing. Commander Peter here. Working with me is no ordinary task. Okay. Studying with me is no ordinary task. I don't give admission to each and every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Yes. Now, who got 4 out of 6? Write your name and write 4 by 6 there. Suffering with you is not easy. Of course, that's not easy. It's Herculean task. This is fire. Faiga. Wow, Faiga, mashallah. Tresia. Vincimol. Susan. Laraib. Yes, these are second runners up. Even in the international beauty pageant or international championship, Olympics, there will be winners, first runner up, second runner up. These are second runner up. Nobody failed. Come on, appreciate them. Pull them up. And once again, last time I'm reminding those students who have their dues with Simon sir. Simon sir has a festival coming up. So whoever has to pay the dues, please pay the dues. Because I'm a teacher. Okay. Don't make me ask you people. Those who have promised to pay the fees, pay in time. Right? Yes. Now, ultimately, feedback in 3 sentences maximum, whatever comes in from the depth of your heart, write that one. Yes. Write down whatever from the depth of your heart. Write down. Now I have given you the text. I have given the PDF. Go and do all these things like this. No need. Yeah, anybody new students are there? If anybody is interested, I'm giving 50% scholarship. You can get back to me. Contact me on this number. There are still, because some students have not paid their dues promised. So I'm taking some admissions to celebrate my Christmas. So I'm giving you the link for my WhatsApp. This is the WhatsApp link, copy link. If anybody is interested, you can contact me. You can contact me.